Welcome along, everyone. What was it like, that experience, jumping into your first race?
It's been my life ever since I can remember.
Look, it really was unbelievable.
I think it's awesome.
Just go out there and give it your every time. And
when you're young and you get in the old man Superstock and you wreck it, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Craig Booker with the big smile. He is the voice that's behind what you get to hear every Sunday night.
Give it the hoot, Daddy. Look at that field. Doesn't it look fantastic?
Hey everyone, welcome along to a special edition of In the Cockpit with KINSER. My good mate from Bump and Run, Craig Booker, joins us. We're coming to you a day earlier than the normal Wednesday show. It is Tuesday. It is officially the last day of the month, the 28th of Feb, as we count down to the big Pollock Cranes New Zealand Superstock Championships that gets underway this coming Thursday with the practice, Friday's racing qualifying, Saturday's racing for the finals. We all know about what happened in the past, but that was in the past. We all look forward to this coming weekend, which is going to be a massive event held at Huntly International Speedway, which we're all excited for. And of course, my man traveling up from down in the Bay, Craig Booker. How you, Booker?
Hey, I'm doing good, mate. I'm getting pumped. We get this show done and dusted. I got an early night tonight. I got a long trip ahead of me tomorrow. Leaving 4 o'clock tomorrow morning to work my way up to Huntly there, and so we can be live with our scrutineering on Friday. And I'm pumped, mate. We had so much fun last time doing it with scrutineering at Huntly. You know, doing that for Red and the team, and Ammaron, who's putting such a hard yards in for this event. You know, so I can't wait, mate. I can't wait. My car is fully chock-a-block with studio shit that we've done over the last 12 months, and we are going to bring a great show for everybody. And I'm excited, mate. I'm excited, and I'm excited for AMS, and I'm excited for Red and the team there, because, mate, I got a good feeling about this weekend. Kins, real good feeling.
Yeah, I was here on Saturday night with a big night, 32 races to, of course, see the Auckland Alley Cats win up against the Can-Do Fishing Christchurch team. The Crushers, you know, in their big final, even though there was a bit of wet weather, they got there in the end, and well done to the Alley Cats. Hey, well done to, of course, their Ned Fiona and everyone else that was part, as well as the Outback 4x4, who were the major sponsors of that day. That was an awesome day. Value for money from 2 o'clock right through to after 11 o'clock was well worth it. But, you know, overall, it was a great day. Celebrate the All-Stars. Not the All-Stars, sorry, it's the Alley Cats, and with their big win. It was a good win. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We've got to move forward, mate. We've got our friend waiting online for us.
Yeah, let's bring old AMS in, and let's rock this chicken. Here he is. Hey, brother.
Kia ora, AMS.
Hey, guys. How are we?
Mate, we're good. We're both good. As you heard of the intro, Booker's empty ears. You know, we enjoyed our time there down at the coal mine. They're doing the scrutineering a little while back, but now bring it on. The Pollock Cranes New Zealand Superstock Championships. Practice gets underway Thursday, racing qualifying Friday, and the big championship, who is going to walk away 1, 2, 3 on the Saturday. Let's hope, you know, and I do know there's a rain day scheduled for the Sunday. Mate, you've just come out of a meeting.
Yeah, that's right. That's probably the reason why we started the stream late, but we can all blame Red for that. Just had a meeting with Red just down in the control tower, just a couple of other items we needed to sort out before this weekend, but those couple of items I'll have the pleasure of mentioning later on in the show.
Yeah, excellent, mate. Hey, just want to take my hat off to you as well. Look, I know this is your pride. Enjoy this event. The road with AMS to the New Zealand Superstocks. We know what you've done in the previous event, but celebrating those who have been successful on the podium as 1NZ, getting them down in the order that you've done them at the moment. People having their say in the matter as well, bro. So well done to you again for second time lucky in this effort as well.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, that's right. It is second time lucky. I went live when I got to the track earlier on my AMS page, and I did mention to everyone this is second chance. Could possibly be our last chance, guys. So that's it, man. We'll give it another nudge, and we'll see how we go.
All right. Okay. So Mother Nature, the weather gods, what's happening out there, mate? Looking nice where you are currently now at the track. I do know, looking at the long range forecast, it's looking not too bad, eh? Fingers crossed, touch wood.
Yeah, that's right. as you can see behind me here at the track, the weather looks pretty good for now. So hopefully it's like this come Friday and Saturday. Otherwise, I'll be dead.
If it rains, bro, it's not going to rain. I'm feeling confident, mate. I'm telling you, I'm bringing all this positive activity with me, and it's going to happen. No rain for Huntley this weekend, bro.
I hope that's the case, brother.
We'll just follow the river, bro.
Follow the river.
Yeah, we're still following it from last time.
We'll get there, bro. We will get there. Hey, to all the viewers that have jumped on board, thank you, everyone of you coming on to watch this show. Kylie, yeah, it was good to meet you on Saturday. Good evening to you fine humans on Wayne Otten. It was always good to catch you, Wayne. Brad Wright's watching. Dave Thomas, 137. Rawiri won the mini stock champs. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, hence the reason the t-shirt I got on. The young fella Pinnacle going to win the championship there as well. So, mate, this event's going to be massive. You know, everyone's talking about it finally. Mate, you're not going to have a spare seat in the place, are you?
Well, yeah, I kind of hope that's indeed the case. The club could use some good money in the kitty at the moment. So, but yeah, we're looking forward to another fantastic couple of days if the weather plays its part, and I'm really looking forward to nailing it this time around.
Yeah, bro, hard out. Look, just to give you the update, go to huntley.speedway.co.nz. A lot of the information that is relevant for you if you're going to be coming up to the vet is on there. There is the ticket prices as well. Mate, good prices. That is one thing that Red's been strong about, making it affordable for families. Yes. When you take a look at $25 for an adult for night one, $55 for 2 adults and 4 children. $55. That's a hell of a price. $10 for 6 to 14. Students with ID 15, seniors ID 15, kids under 5 is free. And that's one thing this Huntley International Speedway is about. It's a family show, and they make it affordable, mate. Hats off to you. And even when people bring in the food and everything, it's all about the family.
That's exactly right, Kins. You know, that $55 might seem a bit steep to others, but you know, that could be the best $55 you could spend. Probably the next thing to that for $55 is probably a $55 pack from the fish and chip shop, you know. So,
and that doesn't last for 4 or 5 hours, eh, bro?
Yeah. Oh, that's if you want to save some for later, but they're usually gone within minutes. So.
Yeah, that's just, by the way, that's just night one's price. It just goes up $5 on the Saturday for an adult to 30 as well. So you can see there, as I mentioned, huntley.speedway.co.nz, everything you'll need to know. Let's talk about this quickly, just wrap it up, bro. On the Thursday, there's a bit of a practice taking place, 7 to 9. Yeah,
that's correct. We'll have the shakedown on the Thursday evening. That's for all drivers are welcome to that. I'd say there'll be a few drivers who are wanting to get down to that to get some valuable track time. Obviously, we had Superstocks running on this Saturday just gone, but also we were aware that the New Zealand Grand Prix was happening in Auckland the same night. Unfortunately, they rained out, but that'll give those guys a chance who didn't quite make it to get down this time to get some track time in before the real stuff starts on the Friday.
Hey, and it's free from what I see on the website as well for the public. Gates will open up at 5 before the 2 hours of practice, 7 to 9, and it's free to go along and check that one out. So that's the only thing that's bloody free. Don't try and get in free on Friday and Saturday either. So make sure you pay your money. It's well worth it. $25 a Friday, 30 for an adult. And when you got family prices like that, mate, you can't beat it. Honestly, it's a real family show. We're not here to talk about all of this other stuff. Is there any other news you really want to bring out to let the viewers know at the moment there, Ams?
We'll get through these groups first, because I assume that's what everybody's been waiting for the last 25 minutes now. So we'll get a move on with those, so people can move on with their lives. Fortunately, so and I've got a couple of things that I'd like to mention later on in the show. But we'll plow through our groups as quick as we can, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, bro, go for it.
I'm ready when you are. I'll bring up the first group if you like, and you can talk about it. You want to do that?
I'll rattle off the names first, and then we can add up your picture afterwards.
Okay, I mean,
Victor.
you want to rattle the names off it. You don't want to do it while I. Yeah, okay, you rattle off and then I'll pop it up when you're done.
Yep. Okay, race fans. The first group for the first group announcement for the Pollock Cranes New Zealand Superstock Championship. We will start with the Frank van Vroonhoven group, and starting us off at first cab off the ranks is 4K Chad Ace, 7A Shay Hambling, 10R Alan McRobbie, 12A Jamie Stanaway, 15R Paul Maybe, 24R Kyle Ashton, 25S Wayne Moss, 34P Rebecca Barr, 38V Zane Dykstra, 48B Keegan Bunts, 75K Gavin Tanifa, 88P Jack Myers, 89W Dale Robinson, 89G Tyler James, 96A Jamie Ferguson, 99S Blake Adamson, 127G Ethan Rees, 272M Follow the River, Seth McConchie, 351R Paul Vasey, 591P Wayne Hemi, and rounding out the group in this one is 717H Dan Pollock, and that is Frank van Vroonhoven group. Some heavy hitters in there, guys.
Yeah, so there it is there. That's what he just read out, people. So we will post all this after we've done it all, as well as Ams will post it on his page and the Huntley page. So that's your first group there. Okay. A quick look for those that didn't quite hear it.
Dan Pollock and the 717H, eh? Good to see him out there, mate.
Yeah. So there we go. So that's the first group. We'll move on to your second one if you like, mate.
Yep, so the second group for this evening is the Barry Featherston group. And starting us off in this group is the 4R of Luke Irvine, 6B Simon Porteous, 14R AJ Axtons, 15A Carl Pegg, 18M Joe Carter, 22W Richard Gaskin, 42R Brad Coxhead, 46B Quinn Ryan, 56V Trent James, 71K Shane Mousop, 81G Jason Jones, 86H Thomas Van Amsterdam, 133S Tyler Walker, 144G Tim Ross, 127P Daniel Burmeister, 198R Mark Costello, 722P David Lowe, 741A Cody Chatfield, 858M Bailey Coleman, and rounding out the field is the 971C of Jaden Ward, and that is the Barry Featherston group. Again, guys, another strong group.
Yeah,
another strong group as well.
It is,
Ross,
yeah. There's a few
NTG
standouts in that one, though, isn't there?
Yeah. So just shout out to Tim Ross there as well. Just recently crowned the New Zealand Grand Prix champion as well, just on Sunday afternoon. That's right. Shot, bro.
Awesome, guys. Well, we'll move on to our third group for this evening, and it is the Jared Wade group. Starting us off in this one is the 5R of Logan Nicholson Maybe, 9G Jamie Hamilton, 15B Scott McEwen, 17H David Curtin, 19M Kerry Remnant, 27W Simon Davis, 52P Scott Joblin, 57V, Ryan Marshall. 66A, Randall Tarrant. 72A, Cody McKee. 73A, Bryce Marks. 93H, Jeff Kite. 94R, Dale Stewart. 99M, Todd Hemingway. 118R, Bryce Steiner. 141S, Lance Mitchell. 307K, Matthew Pickard. 461B, Brett Kelly. 638R, Robbie Morris. And the last one is the 888P of Mike McCarthy. And that is the Jared Wade group, guys.
Yeah,
There it
they're
is.
all strong groups so far, aren't they? Really? I mean, it's awesome, mate. Absolutely awesome. There you go, people. There's another. That's your third group. That's your Jared Wade group.
Yep.
There's some big names in there too. There you go, Kiri. You're watching, so there you go. You're in the Jared Wade group, mate. So I saw your comment before. Randy T, Scott Jobber. It's another tough group. Ems, another tough group.
Yes, that's right. There's some young lions in that group as well, if we might add. So watch out for those guys.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll move on to the fourth group now for the evening, and this is the Kevin Free group. From the top, 7H, Thomas Slater. 9R, Brett Stewart. 10G, Peter Rees. 16B, Brett Loveridge. 17A, Murray Kit. 21R, Brendan Ashton. 31W, Josh Patterson. 38M, Ross Ashby. 48N, Brett Nichols. 52A, David Hunter. 54S, Paul Johnson. 58K, Stephen Roygard. 62P, Adam Joblin. 66R, Steve Hampton. 69P, Todd O'Donnell. 77G, Sam Hughes. 79H, Matt Jarvis. 81V, Max Holloway. 99B, Jacob Buckrill. 221A, Brooke Clarkson. And the last one in that group is 274R, Mike Honnock. And that is the Kevin Free group.
Wow.
Kevin Free. Another awesome one, mate. It's they're just getting better and better, isn't it? I'm loving all these names, Kins. It's getting me pumped even more, mate.
It makes it tough, for these drivers, It's like you say, there's a big mess in age group there as well. So good luck to you all in the Kevin Free group. Let's roll on to the next one with you, Ems.
Yeah, thank you, Kinser. Our next group for this evening is the Paul Wade group. Starting us up at the top is 1NZ, Asher Rees. 5M, Elias Dykstra. 6W, Paul Gaskin. 11R, Liam Marsh. 27S, Philip Gargan. 33R, Robbie Maybe. 47B, Zach Glennie. 66M, Mark Dickey. 85G, Tom Cooper. 89G, Tyler James. 93R, Gary Hunter. 95N, Alex Hill. 97A, Aidan Eustace. 119V, Zach Harris. 136P, Maddie Wise. 218H, Aaron Alderton. 422R, Dylan Ashton. 581P, Jordan Dare. 669W, Brendan Ty. And the last one, 707A, Tom Hughes. And that is the Paul Wade group.
Wow, another tough one.
Let's get to, I don't think there's been any easy groups yet, is there, for anybody? I mean,
real tough, mate.
the thing we have nowadays is that everybody's so competitive, aren't they, in our AMs? You know, like that they're all as there's no slackers in this New Zealand champ so far, mate. That's all. They're all top guys. It's going to be awesome.
Oh,
Right.
exactly that, mate. There's it can all come down to a flat tire or even a spin to end your chances. So
Yep.
it is really tough out there.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, we got another group, mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
so
final
we'll
group.
Roll on to our final group for this evening, which is the Red Wootton group. Starting us off is 5G, Josh Prentice, 7R, Michael Rumney, 13P, Lucas Hay, 15H, Ethan Whitaker, 23R, Kendall Ashton, 26V, Kaylin Mooney, 29G, James Clark, 49M, Regan McKenzie, 71H, Tony Wootton, 72P, Simon Joblin, 81R, Damien Orr, 82S, Hamish Booker, 87G, Brody James, 88V, Josh Kahui, 95A, Gary Lonergan, 147K, Matt Nielsen, 247A, Hayden Chapman, 321W, Hilton Parker, 335R, Kenneth Hunter, and our last driver for the evening is the 599P of Ron Ty, and that is the Red Wootton group. Features one of my favourite drivers for excitement, and that is the 71H of Tony Wootton. Happy birthday, brother.
Oh, is it his
Oh, there we
birthday
go.
today? Is it Tony's birthday? Hey, we're
Yeah,
both these
yes, sir.
February. Well, I said the F word again. God, I don't know. How I did that. I just seeing a couple of. I've lost. I don't like swearing on the show, and I've mucked up.
It's good though that the birthday boys in the group, you know, with his dad there as well, a guy that's given so much to the track. Obviously, Red's going to be back later on, mate, after your meeting to do what he needs to do. So those are the official groups. All of that information we'll share on the show. If you missed it, will be shared on the social media platforms as well. That's all associated to the big event on the weekend. Some people to ask questions around, and I know you're going to touch on some of this a bit later on in regards to maybe rain out passes as such. There's one there with the Levine boys. Here, that's all there, mate. But that's the list that AMS has at the moment that's come on through. Not too sure if there's any leeway or anything else that could happen to that. I'm not too sure myself, but AMS has got a few things he wants to clarify with us before we do kind of wrap it up towards the end of the show. But AMS, thanks for those 5 groups. There's more information you want to let the viewers know?
Just a couple of other items we're looking to add into our program for the weekend. One of them, the first one, is we'll be looking at doing a driver's signing session for the top 24 qualifiers on the Saturday.
Awesome.
But just keep an eye on we'll do that in the club rooms before their driver's briefing. So just keep an eye on our social media platforms. We'll update everybody of what's going on with that one. The second item is we're looking at running a competition, which I will start from tomorrow, to find 24 kids or 24 children to have the honour of picking the marble grid for Heat 1 for the top 24 qualifiers.
Cool.
This will happen before the racing proper on the Saturday. And luckily we'll be able to have these kids, or those formalities will take place on the infield before the racing, and we'll have the finalist cars out on the infield as well on display. But we'll also have the kids go out there as well to pick the Heat 1 grids for these drivers, as well as take them out on the cars for the Grand Parade. But as mentioned with the last item, keep an eye on our social media platforms. We'll update everybody on how we're going to do that.
That is awesome. I love that.
That's cool.
Kins. Eh? I love that.
100%, mate. 100%. You know, it's no different to how you portray your venue as a family thing. Getting kids in there, bro.
I love that.
Possibility of being future mini stock drivers as well. And it's right down the alley of your major sponsors of the whole track as well. It's all about the future and getting them involved and, you know, being part of the drivers and everything. Bro, that's a real cool thing. It's just
I wonder how young I
icing
can
on the
make
cake.
myself look, Kins.
Mate, and some of the pictures we've done, I've got a young fella, my bloody grandson. He's jumping behind me. He's looking, he can hear it. He's running the bloody doors. It's Poppy.
Yeah, he'll be into it, eh?
I'll be into it. I'll do it. Just going back though, there was a question raised, and you know our friend mate Steve Emmett. Rain hour passes from the previous original running event. Will that be valid for this event?
They should be, but once again, we'll let everybody know on our social media platforms what we'll do with that one. But ideally, they should still be valid to be used. So we shouldn't really have any issues with that one. But again, we'll let people know.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep an eye on the social media pages and everything like that.
and
I can't make it this time. Bugger might
I see Steve Match has have the Levine boys withdrawn. I believe they did withdraw after Keegan's stand down. Is that correct, Ammaron?
I'm not too sure about the logistics on that one, but I did hear that they were going to pull out originally after the stock car teams weekend just gone, which is understandable. That's quite a mighty feat to try back it up 2 weeks in a row, having your body knocked around. So
100%.
Not a bad decision at all, to be honest.
Yeah, mate. Yeah,
Well,
no,
they have to get a
100%.
clearance now too. People have got to remember that these drivers that teams raced that do stock cars and super stock duties, after any teams racing, they have to get a medical clearance to race. And there's sometimes, I know for a fact that sometimes it's an issue just to get into the doctors to get that medical clearance. So if you're watching, you've got to be aware of that, of some of these guys that pull out as well. But it's just, it's good to see so many Hawke's Bay cars still coming too, mate. There's a few that are and a few that aren't, and you can understand the decision for those that aren't making it, because it's a big haul now, and there's still a lot going on down here in Napier and Hawke's Bay. So yeah, it's but I'm pleased. I'll have some people to cheer for now. So.
Bloody bro. But even still, you know, even the Gizzy lot, just to get out of the, I know these tracks that's registered, cars that's registered to the track, but they're going to be there representing the G, you know, and they're in the same situation as well. There's some of the ones up the northern way as well. They're all going through it, and it's just good to see these tracks being represented by their drivers, which is awesome. So that's all good. So everything's rolling out, looking pretty good there as well. It's a bugger, Madu. Would have been cool to catch up with you, bro, and with some of your framed photos and everything like that. Brad Wright, he's a hard case, makes me like him. He's my dad, so I should be good. Fingers crossed the rain stays away Saturday. Yeah, look, keep up to date on all the Facebook pages, everything like that. Mate, to park your vehicles up in the car park, it's what's the cost there? Is it just a $2 coin, something like that?
I think so. I actually don't know, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure it is, and it is a security patrolled car park. So we do have our staff going around every now and then just to make sure that everybody's cars are okay. Because remember, you are in Huntly, so
Yeah, don't leave your bloody speed radars and everything like that sitting on the dash and everything like that, right? You know, so the safe thing is about safety, looking after, and make sure you turn your lights off. So just a reminder, Thursday is free. It is free to the public to go along and check out the shakedown. There's the cars doing a bit of practice. Should be some good numbers there on the Thursday. The gates will open up at $5. It's a $2 coin for the parking, $7 there. There's food there as well. Don't forget to also public gates open up 4 p.m. Again, a $2 coin, and racing starts at 7. And likewise on the Saturday of the finals night, public is 3 o'clock. It opens a bit earlier. Racing starts at 6:30, so just a bit earlier. And there is the Sunday that's set aside for the rain-off date as well. So it's going to be a massive weekend. Pollock New Zealand Superstock Championships. We finally after a couple months nearly, we get to finally have it. And then, of course, you've got another big weekend next weekend, mate. What a job, eh? What a team effort. It's everyone that works at the track being excited. They put in the effort, as I saw on Saturday with the Outback 4x4 stock car teams. You know, that was a huge effort. Everyone just jammed in there, 32 races, mate. It was wicked. Then, of course, they get back up for it this weekend.
Yeah, it's a couple of big weeks ahead for a lot of our staff and volunteers, including myself. But hey, you know, it's probably the one thing that probably keeps us going is probably the passion, our passion for speedway racing, as well as our passion for the club here, as well as the track. So it's what brings us back. Oh, it's what brings me back anyway. It's just to be able to see the cars go around the track, to smell all the petrol fumes and stuff like that. You just don't get that experience, unfortunately, watching at home. And although the live streaming is the next best thing, but I genuinely believe if you really want a good experience, and you have to be at the track 100%. So you know, we've got a big couple of weeks coming up, including this weekend. But I just want to take the chance to just to wish all the fans and the drivers that are looking at traveling this weekend, drive safe, travel safe out there. Look forward to seeing you guys. Helicopter.
Oh, it's true. That's not the Westpac, is it? Oh, it's Joe Farron. Joe Farron, former 1NZ, just flying over the top, checking it out.
Probably just one of the cousins going to check out his stash, but yeah, no, I just want to take the chance to just say safe travels to all the fans and the drivers and crews that are travelling from all over New Zealand to be here with us this weekend. Hopefully, we can get the show done for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. You guys stay with us as well, and I look forward to catching up with everybody once again.
Harder, bro. Just quickly, we did the 5 groups, if I remember rightly. 5 groups, that's right. Am I right there? 5 groups? Yeah, okay. So how many qualify before someone puts up the question? Do you know how many qualify and what's the number that's going to be? Obviously, how it's going to work and so forth, or just go over the whole 5?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. Pretty sure it's top 4 from each group, and a couple that'll come from the Ripper as well, which is the Craig Boot and Joe Farron Ripper Charge, which was named after 2 prestigious drivers who have won their New Zealand title, both won their New Zealand titles here at Huntly. So there's the honour as well of naming those guys with the Ripper Charge. So and that'll be another exciting race in itself. So, but yes, I think it's top 4 from each group, with a couple from the Ripper Charge to complete the 26 car field. So,
and
all right, bro, cool.
It just someone's asking about scrutineering. Scrutineering is on the Friday, but it's not up the top. It's at the track this time.
That's correct.
And
we'll have that at the track.
Yep. And we will be there doing scrutineering. Myself and KINSER there are going to turn up and do scrutineering live for you guys again on our page, and talk to all the drivers and see what they have to say and look at their vehicles. And so yeah, we'll bring you another scrutineering with Kokpit on the Friday. And I'm heading up tomorrow. I'm leaving here at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. So
6 groups, yeah. It was 6 groups. I might have got that wrong.
Yeah, 6 fours.
Yeah. 6 fours, 24, and a couple others, eh? That'd be about right. There you go. Cheers, Ams, from Steve, bro, for everything you've done in preparation for the event once again. Huge mahi, bro. Much respect to you. And that is right, you know, the work you've done, and you had the bros with you staying there, follow the river, and the last time, no doubt they'll be catching up and staying with you again. But yeah, do come along.
I'm going to let the tyres down on Seth's BMX. Nah.
What's that?
I'm going to let the tyres down on Seth's BMX. Nah. He still owes me a box, that boy, from our bet with the teams. Because my bay beat his bay. Hawke's Bay's the real bay now.
Yeah, I caught up with them last Saturday. I caught up with them. You're lucky. I forgot about that. 6 groups. Yeah, 6 groups. So that's how it's going to work.
Yeah.
Cool, bro. Is there anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to get out there before we wrap the show up?
No, I think that's it, guys. As you can see, it's getting pretty dark behind me. I can't even see myself on the screen because of my skin color and complexion. No,
Bro-
just can't thank you guys enough for giving
Yeah,
us the
bro.
opportunity to announce these
No, bro.
groups
Awesome, bro.
tonight. Looking forward to a good weekend of Superstock action, as well as seeing the fans and the drivers, the crews, and everybody. I'm just so amped for it. I think we can nail it on the head this time and get it all done with. And then we'll sit down and have a couple of cold ones after Heat 3 on Saturday night.
Wicked, bro. Wicked. Hey,
Awesome,
merch
mate.
is available there as well, so make sure you get on board and support them through the merch. Saw the wonderful merch there on sale last Saturday as well. But yeah, you will deserve a coldie after this, mate. It's been a headache for the last few weeks since obviously the initial part you were going to run, but now the countdown begins. Look forward to the remainder of the countdown for the picks for the top 1NZs and so forth, and bring on the event. So huntley.speedway.co.nz is the website. It's everything you will need to know. Also, the upcoming Garage 16 New Zealand Modified Champs as well, the following weekend. Again, another big event, mate. Awesome, Mams. I'll let you go, bro. I know it's getting dark there, and I know that helicopter's going to come back looking for you. So sneak out. Don't smile, bro. They'll see your white teeth. But just take care, my bro.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I just want to do a quick shout out to my two beautiful girls down in Christchurch, Waimari and Amaya. Daddy misses you guys. Love yous. And can't wait to see you guys in a couple of weeks. And yeah.
Awesome,
See
bro.
you guys
Good, my
soon.
bro. We'll see you later. We'll see you on Thursday night.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bro. Thank you. There we go, the man that's put so much alongside with many others from the Huntly International Speedway track for this weekend's Pollock New Zealand Superstocks Champs. This Thursday, practice 7 to 9, qualifying on the Friday. Let's get racing underway Saturday with the finals. And like many out there, look forward to it. It is going to be a hell of a show. Not to be missed. Get there early because it is going to be packed.
Yeah.
It's going to be packed. It's going to be massive. Yeah, I can't wait, mate. Always good to catch your AMs, and yeah, bro, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to doing the scrutineering 2 o'clock on Friday, and I'll pop on over Thursday and watch a bit of practice. And
Yeah, well, I might head
drive
out there
calmly
Thursday
home.
night, and
Yeah.
well, we'll see anyway. But I'll be there from tomorrow, so big drive tomorrow. So we'll be interesting. I haven't driven the desert road in over 20 years, so should be interesting. Should be interesting.
You'll be all good, bro. You won't need your skis. You're all good. There's no snow. You'll be all sweet as. Hey, everyone that's watched the show. That was a bit of a special on a Tuesday. Not too sure we got anything planned tomorrow. Most probably not, because my friend is safe traveling up to be with us up here at Huntly. And he's up here for a couple of weeks because we're going to do exactly the same. We do have a busy week after the Pollock New Zealand Superstock Champs. We've got an extra busy week the following week, especially with the build up to the Garage 16 New Zealand Modifieds. I caught it with Aaron Lewis on the weekend as well, and a few of the other mod drivers. So looking forward to that. Numbers, but sad that there aren't too many more South Islanders drivers coming up, but you can understand, with everything going on and half pie bloody boats between the two islands at the moment. So yeah, just one of those things going on, mate. One of those things. But drivers confirmed, 6 groups. It will be shared on the social media. Oh, hold on. Wait there. Let's bring this fellow back in. Look, there you go. There's a T-shirt, everyone. Check that out, eh?
One more thing, guys. Follow the river.
There he goes. See, that's what it looks like at night. At night, it looks bloody nice, eh?
Yeah,
It's quite a picture.
beautiful.
We better get that picture thrown in the back of our shots, bro.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Safe travels, and we will see you trackside and Huntly Thursday, Friday, and
Well,
Saturday.
what time does scrutineering start on Friday? Do we know?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. There you go, Kerry. You should know that, being a driver.
2 o'clock, Gary. 2 o'clock. In your case, 1 o'clock. No, 2 o'clock, bro. We'll see you there, eh?
See you, people. Thank you.
Seals, take care.
Oh, hang on. I'm trying to get this right, kids. Look at that.
Welcome along, everyone. What was it like, that experience jumping into your first race?
It's been my life ever since I can remember.
Look, it really was unbelievable.
I think it's awesome.
Just go out there and give it your every time. And
When you're young and you get in your old man Superstock and you wreck it, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Correct.
Okay, people, we've just been told that it wasn't 2 o'clock. It looks like scrutineering starts at 10:30. So we just thought we'd quickly come back and tell you that because we don't want to give out the incorrect information. So scrutineering starts at 10:30. So we'll have to be there early on Friday, kids.
Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. I've got Friday off, so I'll be there.
Yeah. So there you go,
there we
people.
go.
Sorry about
10:30.
that. If we misinformed you then, put the word out.
Not the AMS.
10:30 for scrutineering. Everyone, safe travels, and I'll see you there. Woohoo!
So it is. Welcome along, everyone. What was it like, that experience jumping into your first race?
it's been my life ever since I can remember.
Look, it really was unbelievable.
I think it's awesome.
Just go out there and give it your every time. And
When you're young and you get in your old man Superstock and you wreck it, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Craig Booker with the big smile. He is the voice that's behind what you get to hear every Sunday night.
Give it the hoot, Nanny. Look at that field. Doesn't it look fantastic?